All right. It's that time again. Early morning crypto talk. Bitcoin Brandon here from Los Angeles, California. Type in the chat box where you're listening in from. Here we have Mafoose, Gina Rose, Bethany Gibbs from Seattle, Andrea Bernard from New Jersey, Terry Moreno, LaShane Robinson, Stan Williams, Tampa, Florida, Darnell Abram from OKC, Lorna Vasquez from Hanford, California, Gerald Gartner, Phil Childers from North Palm Beach, Florida, Shauna Jones from Ohio, Moshe Frazier from Philly, Shauna Roth, Charlotte, North Carolina, Amy L. Davis from Philly, Mr. Stewart from New York, Bethany Gibbs, Quincy Rolls from the OKC. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. As a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be dispensing financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informed, intelligent decision on just which direction you want to move into. There's 4 rules I live by in the crypto space to have success. Rule number 1, crypto education is key. It is everything. Rule number 2, never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Rule number 3, always get your return on investment back as fast as possible. And rule number 4, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now? What are you willing to do to make it happen? Make a decision, take action, and stay focused. Do not get distracted. There's so many things out there that can distract you. You do not have unlimited resources. Now, this is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most that we can ask for. All right, so let's go ahead and get things started. Let me put on screen share. What article we're going to read first? Yeah, the coffee. That's a good one. Your screen, I'm missing my Bluetooth. All right. First article up is called Coffee Company to Pay Farmers in Bitcoin. You're starting to see it. What have I been saying for more than a year now? Even if you are not in the crypto industry, you don't believe in it. You think that it's a scam. You think that it's going to crash, that it's a bubble, that it doesn't mean anything to you. What do I always say? You're going to wake up one morning, you're going to be driving around town, and you're going to start seeing Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. You're going to go into Starbucks, and they're going to say, to get your coffee, there you go. We now accept crypto for payment. You're going to go into your job, and your job is going to say, we are now paying you your commission in Bitcoin or your salary in Bitcoin. You need a Bitcoin wallet. I wasn't just making this stuff up. This is where you need to have vision, be a visionary of where you see things coming. And here we got a coffee company to pay farmers in Bitcoin. You know, I can even take it a step further. I want to read this quote. Moreover, what we view as money has changed over time. Cowrie shells once were such a medium, but no longer are. Our currency originally included gold coins and bullion, but after 1934, gold could not be used as a medium of exchange. Perhaps one day employees will be paid in Bitcoin or some other type of cryptocurrency. You know who said that? Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer. Do I have evidence of this? Coffee company to pay farmers in Bitcoin. I mean, the writing's on the wall. You're just really ignorant. And you know what is a better word? You are willfully ignorant to continue to ignore this. In today's edition of the Daily, we feature an upcoming Bitcoin Cash token backed by physical diamonds. A Bitcoin Cash, so the new Bitcoin Cash is going to be backed by physical diamonds. And an American coffee company that has decided to add cryptocurrencies to its payment options. This just got, BCH just got my attention now. Additionally, we look at a public mining company that may get a dual listing in Canada, as well as the latest investment by Bitfury. I'm not going to cover all that stuff, but let's see here. Rosetta Coffee adopts Bitcoin payments. Rosetta Coffee, a specialty coffee company based in Lynchburg, Virginia, and Outer Banks, North Carolina, has announced that it will soon adopt cryptocurrency payment options. Do you think the employees had a choice in this? Do you think one of the employees there who's tired of their cousin or uncle or nephew talking about Bitcoin all day and they're dismissing it, saying that it doesn't mean nothing to them, and they go to work one day, do you think they had a choice at their company saying, oh yeah, we're not going to accept Bitcoin payments? You're not going to have a choice in this. It is inevitable. On the client-facing side of the business, transactions will go through Shopping Cart Elite's e-commerce platform. With this, the online store will be able to accept BCH, BTC, BCD. BCD, what's BCD? Dash, Ethereum, LTC, and ZX. Okay, I don't know off the top of my head BCD or XZC, so let's look it up. Oh, I didn't look at the market this morning. What is the market cap looking like? Let's see. All right. It's still at 212 billion. Not much has changed in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin dominant, 52.2%. The market's pretty much flat. What's Tether doing? Tether's still in the negative. The market's flat right now. So BCD, Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Diamond. How long has this been around? It's got $259 million market cap. All right, that ain't nothing to ignore. 153 million circulating supply. So it's only a year old. Oh yeah, forked last year. It was at $91 at the height last year. That's November 25th when it came out. The whole market cap jumped up around here, so it still dropped $22. So it went from $90, $21, and now it's just flatlined. So why in the world would they be accepting Bitcoin Diamond as a payment? It ain't doing nothing. It's worth $1.70. This is one of those things you'd call a failed coin. But its rank is 34. I can't call it a failed coin then. It's ranked 34 with a $259 million cap. Where's it being sold on? Binance. It's on Binance. Gate.io. BitHum. So it's got some movement to it. Huh. And what was the other one? XZC. I'm going to have to do some research on Bitcoin Diamond to see if that's something I want to buy, if it's only $1 right now. Let's see. XZ coin is $10. Whoa, it only has a $5.7 million supply, 21 million ever. So they basically copied Bitcoin. 21 million ever. It's ranked 103, so it's off the radar screen. Worth $10 right now. Came out at the beginning of the year, or October 2016. So it's been around for 2 years. Started off at $1.15. It went a whole year, nothing much really happening. Spiked in December last year, got to $128, $141 a coin. And it's now down to $10 a coin. Where's this being sold? Binance. Huh. What's this market cap? 60 million. Interesting. The reason I look these things up is when you have a company saying we're going to accept payments, who in the world has those coins? I know the other ones. So yeah, I don't own any Bitcoin Diamond, BCD. All right, Rosetta Coffee emphasized that farmers will also directly benefit from the new process as part of its commitment to purchasing fair trade coffee. While I am, what's on my mind, I need to, because I will get sidetracked later as I'm getting ready to leave for Chicago. Let me make sure I pull this up so I can do some more research on Bitcoin Diamond. See, anytime I take seriously, anytime a coin is mentioned in the news, because I know how people are. I know how people think. So just by being mentioned in the news, it might have a bump. But I'm not impressed enough to say, oh yeah, let me go throw $1,000 at it. Better than a credit card with lower transaction fees than any credit card, better exchange rates than any government-backed currency, a faster transaction confirmation. Bitcoin Diamond is the internet's native currency, better than cash, better than fiat. Let's see, we're hiring community. Yeah, I'll look this up later. So cryptocurrency allows them to receive payment directly and immediately without paying a middleman. They will be able to take home more of what they earn, said Aaron Skeen, co-founder of Rosetta Coffee. We think this is awesome and it aligns directly with our mission. In the coming weeks and months, we'll be working with farmers to iron out this process and make it more accessible. Okay. All right. What's this one? Hello Diamonds, developing BCH token.
Hello Diamonds, a part of the Cyprus-based Hello Group, which acquired the domain bitcoincash.io earlier this year, is developing a new token backed up by physical diamonds. The company revealed that the Diam coin, which is scheduled for launch in the first quarter of 2019, will be based on a Bitcoin Cash smart contract protocol. Hold on a second, I need to take some notes. Put this on my watch list. It's called Diam coin. So it has not on any exchange yet. It hasn't launched yet, but it's being backed by a precious metal, which means you can't go wrong with that. So if this is something that you can get cheap, and let me open this link for later. A quick look at this. Hello Group develops exchange. This came out February 19th. So a green flag for me is that this has been in development and they're still here. Most companies don't make it past 4 or 5 months in crypto. Bitcoin Cash continues to establish itself as a versatile currency, already supported by many wallets and ATMs. Hello Group plans to use BCH as the base currency to launch its latest exchange platform offering. Let's see. From football to diamonds to crypto, established in 2010, Hello Group is a white label technology provider operating across several business verticals, including online margin trading, diamonds, sports, and lastly, crypto. So they've got an arm outside of crypto. That's another green flag for me. Its current main offerings is in the space, including a data feed for Forex and binary option brokers, as well as cryptocurrency payment solutions. The Bitcoin Cash.io trading platform is meant to complete this suite for its clients. Back in December, the company announced it will open Bitcoin Cash Embassy. Now they're opening up an embassy as well. So they're looking to be long-term. So yeah, I'm definitely going to watch this one. This is a good chance that you can get the coin for cheap and just off the hype, make a good profit off of it. But it doesn't have a listing for it yet. But I made sure I wrote that one down. Okay. The Bitcoin Cash network allows for fast and cheap transactions, and this is fundamental to our reasoning. We firmly believe that the Bitcoin Cash smart contracts, so they are challenging Ethereum. Interesting. It would be the best choice for Hello Diamonds, and we aim to scale and be the world's most used stable coin. Okay, hold up. That changes my plans here. If they're using it as a stable coin, that means when it launches, it's going to have a set amount. So it's never going to go up, never going to go down. So it's going to be a safe haven. It's going to act like Tether. I'm still going to watch it though. And understand this, guys, too. When you see and hear stable coins, these are not coins that you're holding for long term. Okay? They're used for trading for safe haven zones. So don't ever expect, oh, I just bought me $5,000 worth of Tether, that it's going to grow in value. It's not. You will always have $5,000 worth. So I don't consider it a crypto coin, really. It's a stable coin. Doesn't act the same way. And I think a lot of experts still haven't figured that out. Even at the Crypto Invest Summit, and the guy's running his mouth about Tether. Oh, we need to audit their books. We need to audit the bank. Why? You missed the whole point. Ain't nobody trying to hold the coin. It's used in trading. Okay, anyways. The token will use the wormhole protocol, which creates the WHC second layer on top of the BCH network, a process which Hello Diamonds concludes scales much better than Ethereum. All right, I don't care about this other. If you invest in an institutional crypto company, Bitfury, San Francisco-based manufacturer of Bitcoin mining hardware, which recently completed an $80 million private placement funding round, has announced a new investment of its own. The company has acquired an undisclosed but substantial minority stake in Final Frontier, a specialist cryptocurrency investment firm operating out of Switzerland's so-called Crypto Valley. The move is meant to help Bitfury to develop institutional-grade financial products and services for professional investors. This is a groundbreaking partnership between a blockchain technology firm and an experienced team from traditional finance, said the CEO of Bitfury. With the blockchain space institutionalizing, see, he said that with finality. You hear that? He didn't say, if it does, we hope it does. He said, with the blockchain space institutionalizing, we consider it an important step forward for the entire ecosystem and for our mission to be the world's leading full-service blockchain company. Inevitable. It's inevitable. All right, next article up. This one, doing stock market first. Yeah, stock market. Stock market slump could see Bitcoin price make new all-time high. All right. Cryptocurrency inventor, fund partner, and advocate Max Keiser is predicting new all-time Bitcoin price highs as the stock market tumbled again this week. Pay attention to this. Bitcoin to new all-time highs, stock market slumps. A drop in share price for both Goldman Sachs and Apple has equated to an approximately 160-point loss for the Dow Jones November 12th, leading Keiser to suggest the index could collapse to below the significant 10,000 barrier in the future. That's big news. 10 years of cash transfusions from central banks, masking the globe's economic death in 2008, hasn't worked. That's a powerful statement there. Everybody right now is thinking the economy is roaring. What this guy is saying is that it's only been masked. Dow 10,000, here we come. Bitcoin will make new all-time high. So again, it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. And that's the big question, when. I'm hearing, who was it? I did an article. Was it JP Morgan that stated an 80% chance of a recession within the next 3 years, 60% chance within the next 2 years, and 40% chance before the end of 2019. It's just a matter of when. While Keiser, like many other well-known commentators, has long heralded a return to form for Bitcoin price, cryptocurrency markets have yet to signal their bear market is over this year. As Bitcoinist has frequently reported in recent months, the anticipation of institutional investor money buoying sideways prices continues to run high. Major crypto assets themselves, however, continue to trend slowly downwards. Yes, because it's market manipulation. The institutional investor is already here. It's not that we're waiting for them. Bitcoin running almost up to 20 grand last year got their attention. They're already here. They're purposely pushed the price down so they can buy more and build their infrastructure before they dump their money into it. Big money remains faithful to the optimistic narrative on Bitcoin. However, last week, billionaire investor Tim Draper took to the stage at Europe's largest fintech conference summit, 2018, to double down on his prediction. The largest cryptocurrency would hit 250,000 per unit by 2023 at the latest. He was joined by blockchain wallet CEO Peter Smith, and managing capital co-founder Gary Tan. While both stopped short of endorsing the $250,000 figure, there appeared to be unanimous agreement that Bitcoin would be worth more in USD in terms by this time next year. My prediction for 250,000 by 2022, maybe 2023, but in that range, is absolutely solid. But I'm not sure how we're going to get there, Draper said. That's a good quote to use. Not sure how we're going to get there. I don't know how it's going to happen. Just like I say, if you're in the crypto space, I can guarantee you're going to lose money somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know how much. But I know you will. It's part of the process. Nobody wins 100% of the time. But if you're educated, you can minimize your losses and have far more profit than loss. It's part of the game. All right, last article up. Cryptocurrency ATM growth spikes exponentially to 4,000 machines worldwide. And that's a small number. How many ATMs do you think there are in the world today? I mean, regular ATM machines. Is that a figure that we could find out? I'm gonna look this up real quick. I'm curious. So let me go to google.com and let me ask the question. How many ATM machines are there in the world? Okay. There are no hard international or government compiled numbers totaling complete number of ATMs. Estimates place that number currently in use at 3 million, approximately one ATM per 3,000 people in the world. So the world right now has 3 million fiat ATMs. It currently has 4,000 Bitcoin ATMs. Do you think there's room for growth for the Bitcoin ATM? What if the Bitcoin ATM completely takes over normal ATMs? What if it only gets 10% penetration? You know what 10% of 3 million is? Yeah, 300,000. 300,000 machines. Why am I excited about this? Well, because KGX is going to be selling Bitcoin ATM machines. Going to be selling Bitcoin ATM machines. There's only 4,000 in the world right now. Let me see how many in the United States. 400,000 ATMs in the United States. There's probably just a couple hundred Bitcoin ATMs in the United States. Do you know what our machine, whoever buys the machine is going to earn 3% on every single transaction. Every single transaction. Let me ask Google another question, see if they can answer this. How much money does an ATM machine make? The average ATM machine charges its clients around $3 per transaction. The average withdrawal amount is about $60. ATM machines typically receive around 10 transactions per day. So it's about $60. So let's see, let me put how much do ATM owners make? So this means if your ATM does 3 to 4 transactions per day, you could earn between $180 and up to $360 or more per month. If your ATM falls in the average uses of 6 to 7 per day, and you charge $2.50, you would earn between $15 and $17.50 per day at $3. You would earn over $20 per day, or between $360 to $600 per month. Huh. Interesting. Bitcoin ATM, you're going to earn 3% of every transaction from Bitcoin. It's like the stock exchange. That can be very, very profitable. All right, let's read the article. According to global statistics provided by CoinATMRadar.com, there are now close to 4,000 cryptocurrency ATMs. We call them ATMs or BATs or BATMs, whatever. We got to come up with a term for that, BATMs. Moreover, there's been a huge influx of Bitcoin Cash ATMs over the past year, as there are now 1,200 BCH dispensing devices located around the world. What's going on, Muhammad? There are various ways people can purchase Bitcoin Cash and a slew of other cryptocurrencies around the world, and one of them is through the use of ATMs. Digital asset dispensing ATMs have been popular since they were first introduced. And over the past 2 years, their worldwide growth has been exponential. Look at these little box ATMs here: Ethereum, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. In November, data from Coin ATM Radar shows the metric will likely reach 4,000 ATMs very soon, as the current number of ATMs is 3,993 machines worldwide. Additionally, there are 141,000 ATM-like services that sell cryptocurrencies through mobile payment terminals, vouchers, and even traditional bank ATMs. 1,200 machines out of the world's 4,000 units allow users to purchase and sell the decentralized currency Bitcoin Cash. The analytical website also details some interesting data concerning cryptocurrency ATM growth worldwide, such as the fact that there are 6.7 crypto ATMs installed a day. This metric is based on the speed of installations over the last 7 days, engaged by the calculations of the last 2 months. Over 71% of the world's cryptocurrency ATMs reside in North America, while the second largest number of machines are located in Europe. This is followed by Asia, 2.5%, Oceania, 1.3%, South America, and Africa. The most Bitcoin Cash ATMs stem from North America, with 993 of them located on the continent. Look at this. This is the rocket. 2014, 15, 16, 17, and then boom, 2018. Recent studies suggest cryptocurrency ATM ecosystem may grow over 50% per year. You guys are about to sell Bitcoin ATM machines, and they're growing at 50% per year. There's demand for it. The biggest digital asset ATM manufacturer today is Genesis Coin, which captures 32% of the market share of all machines. General Bytes come in a close second with 29.2%, and then Lamassu, 10.9%. BitAccess, CoinSource, and Cobalt are next. Out of all the crypto ATMs worldwide, 61.7% of the machines are one-way devices, which means they only sell cryptocurrencies. Only 38.2% of all virtual currency ATMs are two-way machines, meaning that they not only sell cryptocurrencies, but also buy them. Cryptocurrency ATMs have spread like wildfire, and operators and manufacturers do not appear to be slowing down anytime soon, aka KGX. The company launched the Centra series, which includes 4 models that support BCH, LTC, Dash, ZEC, Ethereum, and BTC. Furthermore, on November 2nd, it reported on CoinSource being the first crypto ATM provider to be awarded the BIT license to operate in the state of New York. Lastly, according to a recent study by research firm Markets and Markets, crypto ATMs will see a compounded annual growth rate of over 54%. You guys are in the right place at the right time to be able to sell these things. How would you have liked to have been there when the first ATM machines came out and you had the ability to sell them at the beginning? Here's an interesting question by Andreso. When will crypto take over the dollar in calculation? I mean, even if crypto are taking over the world, we still counting in dollar to know how much money we have. Well, that is going to be determined by adoption, meaning everybody's used to the denomination of the US dollar. When we're in school, we're in elementary school, we're taught how much a nickel is, how much a dime is, how much a penny is, how to add them up. So from kids, we're taught to learn and think in coins. So as adults now, we don't even think about it. We just know it. Bitcoin is brand new. So the day it takes over as far as the dollar, where people aren't doing or calculating in their head or using a crypto calculator to convert dollar to crypto, and we're still thinking in dollar, that will happen when schools start to teach children, not in just fiat, but they start teaching children in crypto, meaning crypto coins and the value of Satoshi and the 8 decimal points. And then you need that generation to grow up. So I would say at least 40 years from now, I don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime unless the dollar collapses completely or fiat currency collapses completely and all we have is crypto. Then we're all going to learn it real quick. But if fiat currency continues to survive, no matter what the form of it is, then mass adoption on this scale is still about 40 ways away. You know what? I'll even give it a better term, at least 20 years away before that happens. I hope that answers your question. But everybody should download on their phone Bitcoin or crypto calculator apps so that you know how to convert from one coin into many different currencies. I use crypto calculator that's tied to the price of Bitfinex, whatever Bitfinex prices are for all the coins. That's how I do my calculations. Now, since I've been doing it for a while, I can look and I know what the market is at, right? $6,300 a coin. So I know one Bitcoin is that amount. So I know if I had 0.5 Bitcoin, that's, $3,100, about $3,000. If I had 0.1 Bitcoin or 0.01, I kind of know what those numbers are. I know what $50 is. I know what 500. I know what 1,000. I know what 3,000. But that's because I've got skin in the game. I trade. I look at the markets every day. I've transacted. I've made money. I've lost money. So I'm able, I know it now because I learned it. That's where education comes in. Education is key. Education is everything. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for news for today. Early morning crypto talk. I should be back tonight for late night crypto talk. And when I do it, it's normally at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And don't hold me to these times, guys. It's somewhere always around there. Depends on what's going on that day. If I've got business, I'm being super dad right now while my wife is traveling in Europe. So I'm trying to multitask stuff. But I will be back later on tonight for late night crypto talk. You guys have a great day. Oh, wait a minute. Chicago. Going to Chicago. Do I have a flyer up anywhere? This was a good crypto talk last night. We talked about this. Blockchain tech is taking on renewable energy. Those of you that got green machines, you want to listen to last night's crypto talk. But here we are. We're going to be in Chicago this weekend. KLS Entrepreneur Summit in Chicago. We've got James Dentley, Dr. Reginald Williams Jr., myself, Diana Townsend. We're all going to be in the house. Holiday Inn in Madison, Illinois, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. There will be a KGX presentation on Friday night. I just don't know where yet. So as soon as I know what that is, what that's going to be, then and you can get your tickets, KLS Entrepreneur Summit.eventbrite.com. Make sure you register there, eventbrite.com. And let me reshare this because I need to start pumping this up, getting ready for it. All right, everybody, you have a great day. I will see you all later on tonight. God bless. Bye-bye.